once so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Here we go, Terry!
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us today on this Sunday, October the 11th, for another Manchester East Cobra football game. Today it's Manchester East Cobras versus the Bedford Jaguars with your hosts Hector Velez and Keith Landry.
This side to Corey! This side to Corey!
Wow. Watching Bedford's first possession, long run by number 40 for Bedford. No flags on the field. Looks like a Bedford first down. Bedford received the opening kickoff. Sorry we missed a couple of plays. We were filming the national anthem. The parents, coaches, and players of Manchester East Cobras want to thank our many sponsors who helped cover the broadcast, YouTube, and playoff expenses. This would not be possible without their support and commitment to youth football in Manchester. Mark Roy from Merrick.com, Aspen Insurance, Murphy's Tap Room, Nixon Law, Bill Trombley, Total Home Comfort, Joe Briggs for School Board, Kane Insurance, and Ted Gatzis for Mayor. Bedford has a second down and 7. Handoff up the middle of Bedford.
No!
No!
Abraham stays!
That's where measurement call for.
Hey, Marcus! And Abraham! Outside backer!
Short of a first down, it's going to be 3rd and inches for Bedford inside the Manchester 10.
Short of just a few inches, it'll be 3rd down and inches.
Penetration! QB sneak, gentlemen!
How about a smarter, stronger, and safer Manchester? Mark Roy has a plan. Find out why Mark Roy is called the Education Mayor at markroyformayor.com.
Right to you, Mark!
Quarterback keeper up the middle.
Pushing the pile! They're pushing the pile! Come on, Rep! That's pushing the pile! Hector!
On that play, Bedford got a first down. It's 1st and goal inside the 5 for the Bedford Jaguars.
Come up!
Bedford takes it in, drives it in for the first score of the game. Bedford is up 6-0.
Hey, straight!
Extra point is no good. The score is 6-0
Bedford.
Bedford.
7 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Bedford set to kick off. Kickoff to David Weekly. Weekly takes the ball at the Manchester 25. Cuts past the 30, the 40, the 45. David Weekly's outside. David Weekly looks like he's going to run it all the way back for a Manchester East touchdown. Manchester answers back right away with 6 points of their own and ties this game with 6:55 to go in the first quarter. Manchester going for the extra point. Timeout in the field. We're back. Manchester's going for the extra point. Giampetruzzi hands the ball off to Weekly. Weekly brings it in for an extra point. Manchester set the kick off after that touchdown extra point. Manchester is now up 8-6. Set the kick off is number 13, Hector Velez. Velez boots the ball. Received at the 25 by number 40 for Bedford. Taken down on the play, Kyle Borbo and Hawk Salvatore in on that play. Coverage of Manchester East Cobra cheerleading is brought to you by Aspen Insurance, New Hampshire's preferred business insurance agency.
Keith, how are you feeling today? The sun's starting to come out?
We've got two 5-0 teams here today. There's only 3 teams left in the state in the varsity division that are 5-0, and you got 2 of them, so there'll be 2 teams left after today. Very important game for both teams. Bedford set to take the ball first down and 10 at their own 35. Handoff to number 40. Brought down quickly. Gain of about 2-3 yards.
Number 40 is
Viola. That was number 18, that was
Number
Johnny
18.
Miller.
Johnny Miller, yep. Number 40 is Viola. Real good athlete, both sides of the teams.
Manchester today is led by number 8, Carmen Giampetruzzi, number 10, Josh Matson, number 11, Hawk Salvatore, number 13, Hector Velez, number 19, Julio Rincon, number 25, David Weekly. Will continue after this play. Hand off to number 40, Viola. Trace Beeson explodes into the backfield and takes him down for actually a loss on the play. Continuing our roster for Manchester East, number 42, John Sullivan, number 48, Eduardo Rivera, number 53, Coram Ramaj, number 55, Kobe Keyser, number 56, Ian Landry, number 69, Terry Gilman, number 78, Javen Morse, number 81, Abraham Madra, number 82, DeCorey Francis, number 83, Kyle Borbo, number 90, who you just saw, Trace Beeson.
It's about 3rd and 6.
3rd and about 6 for Bedford. Quarterback back. Going to option the ball, but he keeps himself. That's Velas taking the corner, and they will be short of a first down apparently. Remaining players are number 92, Mark LeCount, number 93, Orion Halberton, and 96, Marcus Joseph. Be sure to stop by Murphy's Tap Room the next time you're in downtown Manchester. Located across from the Verizon Center on Elm Street, Murphy's Tap Room offers a full menu and a selection of over 24 draft beers, all served at a perfect 37 degrees. That's Murphy's Tap Room on Elm Street.
Keith, can you tell me a little bit about what all this pink is going on? The Manchester East Cobras are coming out with pink right after this play.
Bedford steps up, a big 4th down. They get about 4th and a long 2. Bayless under center, hands the ball off to number 18, Johnny Miller. Flag on the play. Johnny Miller taken down by number 96, 81, and 13, but there is a flag on the play.
Let's keep this right on there.
Holding on the offense, Manchester will probably decline that and take possession. The pink socks, some of the players have pink undergarments and pink wristbands. It is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and these 13, 12, 13-year-old boys are, aren't too shy, and they're wearing pink when a lot of kids wouldn't do it just to show their support.
And they are looking really good in this right now. It's a show of respect for all those who have suffered and families and whatnot with breast cancer.
That is correct. Manchester will take over a first down at about the 42-yard line of Bedford. Giampetruzzi pitches back to David Weekly. Weekly runs around the right side.
He's still on his feet.
Still up. Fumble on the play. appears to be recovered by Manchester.
Number 78.
Number 78, Javen Morse.
Wow.
Steps in and makes a very nice save. You're gonna have second down and still about 10. This Cobra team is doing very well this year. They're going to be having a fundraiser for this team next Saturday night, starting at about 5 o'clock at the Auburn Pits, which is between exit 1 and 2 off of Route 101 in Manchester. We'll talk more about it after this play. We got some jumping going on there and a flag on the play. Let's see if it's on the offense or the defense. That will be on Bedford. We'll bring them back 5 yards, and it will be a 2nd and 5. Hector Velez cut it around the corner, inside the 25, 20, 15, 10, inside the 5-yard line where he's taken down. Field is clean. Will be first and goal to go for Manchester East. Heck of a run by Hector Velez. It's a first and goal to go at about the Bedford 5. Hand off to Velez, and Velez takes it in for a touchdown. With 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the first quarter, it's Manchester East 14, Bedford Jaguars 6. Manchester attempting the extra point. Petrucci hands it off. Marcus Joseph, and Joseph is stopped at the 5, and they will not get it. So with 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the first quarter, Manchester leads 14-6.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Manchester fans right here. Coaches, fans, and players. Great showing of a lot of folks.
With this team at 5-0, the turnout is getting larger and larger at each game. We have 2 games remaining after this one today. Next week against Monadnock here at Gill at 10 a.m. and the following Sunday against Hudson here at Gill Stadium. Please come down and watch this team. They're pretty exciting, as you can tell already. Manchester's getting set to kick off after that touchdown. Velez to kick off, kicks it off. Looks like it's going to number 40, Mike Viola. Viola cuts the corner, starts cutting up the middle, and is taken down about the 45-yard line, where they'll begin their third possession of the day. Bedford has the ball, running up the middle. For not much gain. Corey Francis in on the tackle. Bedford is a second down. They might have gained 6 inches on that play. Got a whip official timeout.
No whistle. Ladies and gentlemen, in the backfield, you are going to listen to Marcus Joseph's brother. Marcus is an 8th grader at Southside Middle School. He is one of what we call the cheer dads. One of many cheer dads. We want to thank him for always being supportive.
No, he throws the ball to number 18, Johnny Miller, and that's incomplete. It'll be third down and a long 9.
This young man, Bayless, is it Nick Bayless? He is Bayless. He is a really good quarterback. He has a really nice arm on the Bedford team.
Bayless family has been involved in Manchester sports for many years. You have 2 Bayless brothers, Nick Bayless and Jim Bayless, both have children that are playing for this Bedford team. We had Alex Bayless had a son that played for the Manchester East Cobras a couple years ago, and is currently a sophomore at Central. Bedford third down and 9. Bayless steps back to pass the ball. No, he's keeping it. Oh, Bayless has hit 2-3 times and escapes the tackles, and is finally taken down by 25, David Weekly. Short of a first down, though. Bedford's got a 4th and about 4, and it appears they're going to be going for it here. Bayless steps back. Looks like he's going to. No, he's keeping it. Looks like he's going to pass, but he appears to be dropped short of a first down where Manchester will take over again.
Manchester takes over the ball at about the 44-yard line, their own 44-yard line. Ladies and gentlemen, the score is 14-6 with about a minute left in the first quarter.
David Weekley is still up with the ball as he crosses into Bedford territory down at about the 43-yard line. We got a minute and 24 seconds to go in the first quarter. Manchester East is still up 14 to Bedford Jaguars 6. That will be another first down. First and 10 for the Cobras. The Bedford 43. Giampetruzzi hands the ball off to Velez. Velez cuts it inside through the 40 to 35. And down at about the 30-yard line. What a beautiful spin move by Hector Velez.
You can't stop him!
First and 10 for Manchester at the Bedford 31-yard line. At this point, Dave Nixon and the staff at Nixon Law say play hard and play fair. Nixon Law is a state-leading personal law injury firm and proud supporter of the Manchester East Cobras. That's nixonlaw.com. David Weekley carrying the ball for little to no gain on that play. Second and 10 for Manchester. Giampetruzzi back, hands the ball to Hector Velez. Hector's coming right at you. Inside the 25, down to about the 20-yard line, close to another first down. Hector, you've done well with your son. He's not the biggest kid on the team, but he's got a heart of a lion.
Well, like I said the last game, all I feed him is rice and beans. What's called the Puerto Rican special.
Great goal border. It's the end of the first quarter with the score Manchester 14 and Bedford 6. One of our sponsors is Ted Gatsis. Ted Gatsis from Mayor. To find more about Ted Gatsis and ideas for fiscally balanced approach to governing, visit tedgatsis.com. Thank you, Ted.
Ted Gatsis was, just so that everybody knows, Ted Gatsis did the official coin toss on our first game.
Once again, the crowd here at today's game. It's a very good turnout for 13-year-old boys. It's not high school, but these guys play well. This game has been hyped all season. Both teams have remained undefeated. You kind of liken this to the old college football days when Miami would play Florida State or Texas would play Oklahoma.
That gentleman that I'm panning in right now, ladies and gentlemen, that is Marcus Joseph's father. Look at that smile he's having. He looks like he's enjoying this game.
They're having fun. Velez carries the ball again. Brought down at about the 20 for no gain. It's going to be a second down at about 10 for Manchester. Either on this down or on third down.
So it's going to be second and 25.
Wide out on this play is Josh Matson on this side. Giampetruzzi pitches back to David Weekley. Weekley got the ball inside the 30. Down at about. Weekley on that play gets most of the 15 yards back. Yeah, he picked up 13 yards on that play, so it's third down and 13 at the Bedford 23-yard line.
Again, we haven't seen Carmen Giampetruzzi throw the ball.
Not yet.
Let's see what happens.
Josh Matson out on this side and Abraham Madra on the left side of the field. Carmen throws the ball to Abraham Madra. Incomplete. Almost picked off by Bedford. Ball didn't quite have enough air under it. It's going to be fourth down and 13. Right at you here, Manchester's got fourth and 13. and they will be going for
On
it
the
here.
wideout is Marcus Joseph.
Marcus Joseph. Giampetruzzi back to pass again. Ball is thrown. Oh, no.
Hey!
Broken up. Broken up.
Hey! Hey!
Looks like an early hit from
Looking back
Bedford.
towards the ball. That is he never looked back towards the ball.
That's not a rule in this
Bedford here is to take over at their own 23-yard line. They have a first down.
Score right now is 14-6 with about 7.5 minutes left in the second quarter.
Bedford hands off to number 40 up the middle. Taken down, stopped, looks like number 56 and number 8, Ian Landry and Carmen Giampetruzzi. Carmen came up with a cleat on that play and was kind enough to hand it back to the Bedford player. Joe Briggs is your best advocate on the school board to get you answers and defend your child's education. On November 3rd, vote Joe Briggs for school board.
Second and about 6.
Second and about 6. Early on, we were talking about adult night out. Manchester East Cobras. This is a benefit for the middle school football team travel fund. As we said, it is $15 per person. You can have fun, food, raffles, and entertainment. Texas barbecue to include a roasted pig, hot dogs, hamburgers, and ribs. This is going to be held at the Auburn Pits Bar and Grill at 167 Rockingham Road in Auburn, New Hampshire. Carmen Giampetruzzi has been kind enough to host this night. They've got some pretty good prizes. They've got 100 gallons of oil donated by Burke Oil out of Manchester. 4 Celtics tickets and a parking pass donated by Bank of New England will continue after this play. Second down and 6. Not much there. Except a couple of yards.
So it looks like it's
Third down and
about 4. Third and 4.
Third down and a long 5. Long 5. Again, you've got, as we said, 4 Celtics tickets with a parking pass, which are going to be held. The game is going to be on November 27th. It's the Friday after Thanksgiving. Celtics will be taking on the Toronto Raptors. University of Oregon football gear, Boston College football gear, Billy Sports Bar gift certificates, the back room gift certificates, the dairy field. More prizes are being added daily. Third down for Bedford. And that is a huge takedown by number 96, Marcus Joseph. Sacks the quarterback for a very large loss. It is going to be 4th down and about 15 at the Bedford 19-yard line.
You're kidding me! Hey, Decory!
4th down play for Bedford. The Manchester coaches were quite angry at their safety. But, luckily, Valus wasn't able to get that pass off. Back to punt for Bedford is number 18, Johnny Miller. David Weekly is back to receive the punt. High snap to Miller. Miller gets the ball off.
Let it go! Let it go! Let it go! What are you doing? What are you
Number
doing?
28 for Bedford stops it. We've got a Manchester first down at just outside the 40-yard line into Bedford territory. Manchester East, it's a 1st and 10. Giampetruzzi hands off to Hector Velez again.
Looks like Hector Velez lost the ball.
Velez loses the ball and Bedford will take over. Bedford 1st and 10 from their own 40. Flag on the play.
Looks like the flag is on Bedford. I could be wrong.
Velez jumped. Let's see who's it on. Yes, it is on Bedford. Somebody moved first. Bedford's going to be backed up to a 1st and 15. Are you paying too much for insurance? Kane Insurance can save you money by making sure you have the right coverage for the lowest possible price. Call Kane Insurance at 622-1177 for a free quote. Bedford 1st and 15. Pass by Valus will drop harmlessly. Is intended for Johnny Miller. Short. Will be 2nd and about 15. Valus hands off up the middle to Viola. Viola stopped on the play for a gain of a couple. It's going to be 3rd down and about 12. 3rd down and 12 for Bedford. Bayless hands off, and it's stopped. Again, Trace Beeson on another call. It's going to be 4th down and about 11 or 12. They didn't get much on that play. Let's see what Bedford's going to do again.
All right, here we go.
So after recovering that fumble, Bedford takes the ball 3 times and is not able to move it forward, actually loses a couple yards on a play.
This is a really good game. It's really tight. It's close-knit.
Very well played. It's 4 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the first half. Manchester still leads 14-6.
Right now, the defense that's out there is Coach Chassie's defense.
Go get some.
Snap back to Johnny Miller. Miller again kicked it long and high. Takes a neutral bounce. Rolling down in the Manchester side. Touched by Bedford. Manchester takes over. It's zone 36.
In the backfield.
Salvatore wide to the right. Velez and Weekly in the backfield, and Abraham Madra wide left. Ball's handed off to David Weekly. Cuts it over the 40, out to about the 43-yard line.
Good job, man. Good job. That's the man.
Right there, you're looking at number 8.
Carmen Giampetruzzi, the quarterback. It's a 6 or 7 yard gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down and a long 3.
Both teams are 5-0, Keith. Both teams are
quick snap, gives it
5-0.
to Hector Velez. Velez crosses out to the towards the past the 50, inside Bedford territory.
For first
that's
down?
clean. That'll be another 1st down.
Oh, yeah.
Back it up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
1st down and 10 for Manchester at the Bedford 45.
There it is.
Giampetruzzi back to pass off the shoulder pad of Abraham Madra. It'll be 2nd down and 10.
It's 2nd and 10 with about 3 minutes to go. The Manchester East Cobras are winning by 14-6 in the 2nd quarter.
2nd and 10, pitch back to Velez. Trying to cut the corner, Velez does. Gains a couple of yards. It's a big defensive game for both teams. Just under 3 minutes to go in the first half. Manchester still leads 14-6 over the Bedford Jaguars. It is now 3rd down and about 6.
Kidding me?
The center is Orion Halliburton. Under him is Carmen Giampetruzzi, number 8.
Giampetruzzi back to pass. Throws it short of Marcus Joseph. Or it's going to be 4th down and about 6. 9-yard line where they'll take over 1st and 10. Bayless pitches to number 18, Johnny Miller, who starts to drive it up the middle. It's going to be 2nd down. At about just across the 35. 2nd down at about 4 for Bedford.
Here it is, Kyle.
Bedford pitches back to number 44. Beeson has a quick hit on him, a few blocks. Moves forward close to a 1st down. Let's see.
First, it's a 1st down. Change of moving.
Give him a 1st down on the play. Very
So about a minute and 20 seconds left in the half.
58 seconds to go in the half. Bayless pitches back to John Miller. Johnny Miller cuts it up the middle. Carmen Giampetruzzi in on the tackle. Clock still running. 2nd down and about 5 to go. With 40 seconds to go in the half.
Come on, D. 30 seconds left. D up. Man up! Go get some! Get the tight ends! Tight ends!
Bayless back in the handoff. Number 22. Another long carry. Going to be a first down on the play. Clock is stopped with 14.9 seconds to go in the half. Somebody out.
Here we go. Here we go.
14.9 seconds to go in the half. Bedford has the ball. First down and 10 for Bedford. About the Manchester 40. Bayless is back to throw the ball long.
Nice job.
Marcus Joseph back there to break up the pass at number 28 on Bedford. 8.6 seconds remaining in the half.
You can do that all day long. You can do that. Hey, no. Ball's in the air that long, man. That's an interception. We're going to your side.
Bayless back to pass again. Short pass over the middle. Incomplete. Intended for number 28 for Bedford, who appears to be hurt on the play. Slow to get up. Gets up on his own power. We have 5.1 seconds to go in the half, and it is 3rd and 10.
Softer.
Let's go!
Third down.
Back up, Marcus. Marcus, back up.
Bayless back to pass again. Carrying the ball though. Taken down.
That's it, Kyle. Nice tackle, Kyle.
Kyle Borbo in on the play, and that will end the first half with a score. Manchester East Cobras 14, Bedford Jaguars 6. It is now halftime.
Recording us?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Manchester Bedford cheerleading squad.
And I'm Sierra. And I'm Sarah.
Jaguars are back and better than before. Bedford Jaguars, here from the floor. Go Jaguars, go Jaguars, go! Go Jaguars, go Jaguars, go! Go Jaguars, go Jaguars, go!
No, they have something else. I almost thought for a minute. What?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Manchester East Cobra cheerleading squad, varsity cheerleading squad.
The Cobras are here to put you to the test. We'll dominate, devastate, conquer all the rest. Manchester East, we won't take defeat. Cobras! Cobras!
Stepping onto the field right now as captains is number 8, Carmen Gianpetruzzi, number 11, Hawk Salvatore, number 13, Hector Velez, number 42, John Sullivan, and number 25, David Weekly. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're wondering why the Manchester East Cobras are wearing pink, they are wearing pink in remembrance of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. The Manchester East Cobras wish all those surviving or who have families with breast cancer very well. And please, if you think you need to be checked, go see a physician.
Second half set to begin. Manchester's going to receive at the Maple Street end of the Gill Stadium here. Sun's come out.
It's a beautiful day, Keith. What do you think about this day today?
Wonderful. Every Sunday's a wonderful day. It can be raining and it'll be a wonderful day.
Well, it's a wonderful day because it's 14-6. The Manchester East Cobras are up over the Bedford Jaguars, and Manchester has had the fight of their life today.
It has not been an easy game for either team.
Both teams are 5-0. There's actually 3 teams in the league: the Pelham Wyndham,
Pelham Razorbacks,
yep,
Manchester East Cobras, and the Bedford Jaguars.
and after today, there'll be 2 teams.
Potentially 2 teams. Bedford set to kick off. Low kick to Weekly. No, Abraham Madra has the ball. Trying to find a seam, and he is taken down where Manchester East will take over to start the second half. Manchester takes over 1st and 10 at their own 28.
In the backfield, you have Weekly and Velez.
Gianpetruzzi hands off to Weekly. Weekly across the 30, to the 35, across the 40. Weekly looks like he's got a seam. Weekly from the first play of the second half steps out of bounds in Bedford territory. Manchester will get another quick first down. 1st and 10 at the Bedford 25. Hawk Salvatore out wide here on the left. Abraham Madra wide on the right. Gianpetruzzi hands the ball off to Hector Velez. Hector Velez inside the 20. Down past the 15 to about the 11-yard line. It'll be another first down for Manchester. Manchester's got another first down at the 12-yard line at Bedford.
Abraham Madra wide out. On the other side, wide out is Hawk Salvatore.
Gianpetruzzi hands it off to David Weekly inside the 10, down at about the 9-yard line. Gain of about 3.
Number 25,
Second down and
David
7.
Weekly on the carry. Tackle by number 18, John Miller. A gain of about 3
We would like to
yards.
thank
Second
all the
down
fans,
and 7.
sponsors, coaches, families, the board, everyone who came out here to support the Manchester East Cobras and the Bedford Jaguars during this game 6, where both teams are 5-0.
Manchester pushing the ball up the middle. Down to about the
Number 13,
5-yard line.
Hector Velez
Hector
up the
Velez.
middle. Brought down number 36, Andrew Biederman.
It's going to be 3rd down and about 3. They can still pick up a first
Third
down.
and 2.
Sorry, to about the 4. Manchester can still get a first down if they get it to the 2-yard line.
Coming out is, the quarterback is Carmen Gianpetruzzi, number 8. Underneath the quarterback is Orion Halliburton. Let's see what Manchester does. They need to come up big right
3 men
now.
in the backfield, wishbone offense. Velez, Joseph, and David Weekly. Flag down on the play, though. Weekly gets back to about the line of scrimmage. Let's see what the call is.
It is on Manchester, holding.
The flag on the play.
What's usually a holding call? How many yards does it usually?
Bedford's got to decide whether they're going to take the penalty and make it 3rd and 12. With the Klein. Give
So is
Manchester
it 5
4th
yards
down.
from the spot of the flag? Is that what it is?
Looks like it's holding on the Cobras. 10-yard penalty. Repeat 3rd down.
It's a long 3rd down for Manchester here, deep inside Bedford territory, in the red zone.
Well, Manchester's going to need to come up big on this right here.
7 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Manchester leads 14-6.
Ian, get up on the ball! Ian!
Hands the ball off to Hector Velez. Inside the 10, down to about the
Number 13,
8-yard
Hector
line.
Velez to the outside.
Short of a first
by
down.
number 99,
It's going to
Michael
be 4th
D.
down
This gain about 3 yards.
for Manchester.
Brings up 4th down and 6.
Manchester's got to get it to the 2-yard line.
Timeout, a referee's timeout.
Go to ball, little G! Marcus, go to 2.
Ball's back in play.
David Weekley had an equipment malfunction. It appears he's come off for a play so he can work on his helmet. Josh Mashin steps in. Dan Petruzzi back to throw the ball. Throws it over the middle to number 56, Ian Landry, and Ian Landry catches.
Touchdown to number 56, Ian Landry.
The first play through the air, which gets him another touchdown, and Manchester now goes up 20-6, and will step up for the extra point.
Carmen and Ian have been settling up for a few touchdowns this year. That's about their 5th one this year.
That's their 5th touch, and I think there's been 5 passes thrown to Landry. He hasn't dropped one yet, and all 5 passes have resulted in a touchdown. One back in Keene, I think, was a 50-yard pass play that got them a touchdown.
Extra point attempt by the Manchester East Cobras.
It's a nice play. The ball was low. Landry went down and scooped it in. Jan Petruzzi back, hands it off. Will not go anywhere, and Manchester will have a lead 20-6 with 6 minutes and 25 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Manchester set to kick off. Velez back. Kicks the ball deep. Nice deep kick. Going long to the 20, to 10, to the 5. Drop. Number 28 has the ball. He looks like he's wrapped up. Bedford will take over. 1st and 10 at about the 12-yard line. Joining us today, we have a former Manchester East Cobra football player, Justin Bradley. Justin played last year on the junior midget team, was a quarterback for the team, and he has since moved on to Central High School in Manchester. Justin, how you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good.
What do you think about your old team?
They're looking pretty good. I mean, 26, not bad.
No, not bad at all. What did you get out of Manchester East Cobra football when you played here for all those years?
I mean, it was really good. Like, it prepares you for high school. Like,
Come on, Abraham!
just playing with all the kids that you're probably going to be playing with the next 4 years in high school gets you good. And then just all the competition. It's always good.
Bedford runs the ball, moves it ahead for 6 to 7 yards. It'll be 2nd down and about 4 for Bedford. Sorry, Justin, yeah?
And, yeah, I mean, it's a fun experience just to get you ready.
Yeah, a lot of friendship made
Oh,
here?
yeah, there's a lot of team chemistry.
Hey, they're gonna keep coming to you, Corum!
How are you doing,
coming
Puppy?
to you.
I'm doing
Stay
pretty good.
tough.
Hector Velez back here. We're joined by Justin Bradley, former East Cobra player, now playing for Central. Manchester looked like they had him pinned deep. Hector Velez takes him down at about the 24-yard line. It'll be Bedford 3rd down, close to a 1st down. Let's see if they're going to move the chains. They will. It'll be a 1st down for Bedford.
Justin, they've been telling me that you've been doing phenomenal up there.
Having a pretty good year.
Yeah?
Justin plays tailback for Central, correct, on the freshman team?
Yep.
Justin, how many games you guys played this year?
I think we've played 6.
And what's your record?
4-2.
4-2. And as a first-year player, as a freshman, what have you done? I understand you've got about 900 yards this year rushing?
Yep, so far.
And I know you're not willing to say that, but your dad told me 12 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's correct.
Nice job.
Thank you.
Nice job. Pass from Bedford complete to Johnny Miller. Taken down on the sidelines by David Weekly on the play.
So how are you feeling about watching your former team, which I know the East Cobras will always be in your heart, but how do you feel about them being 5-0 and playing in this big game right now?
I mean, it's obviously good to see them. I mean, I always wanted to win a state championship, but I mean, it's good to see all like my former teammates getting there.
And especially G.
Yeah,
I know you and G are like really, Carmen G and Patricia are really tight.
So it's good to see how good they're doing.
Well, thank you for your support.
Second
Yeah,
and
no
short
problem.
for Bedford. Hands off up the middle with Johnny Miller. Close to another first down. We'll see what happens here. So Justin, you come from a football family.
Oh yeah.
How many brothers do you have?
I have 2 brothers.
And how many play football?
One of them played football in Pop Warner, and then the other one, he played Pop Warner and high school football. He was defensive tackle, Central.
It doesn't happen without support from your family, and your father's been a pretty good supporter of all you kids throughout the years, right?
Yeah, definitely. He helps me out through football, gives me pointers, just tells me what I'm doing wrong.
I coached with your dad, Marty Bradley. Pass, blocked, caught by the Bedford player. And then up the sidelines for a couple yards, and he looks like he's breaking. Hector Velez, the only one looks like he can catch up to him. And Velez knocks him down short of the goal line. Bedford will take a first down. Justin, thank you for joining us.
No problem, anytime.
Is that you? Is that you, Iggy?
Get up!
Okay, that's it. Marshall count. Corey, in. Let's go. Get a stop. Cora, go to your spot.
It's going to be second and goal. Mark the count in the game.
Coming out is Corum and Eduardo Rivera.
Out, in. Tell him.
Fire it up, ready? Fire it up, all right! Cobras, let's fight! Fire it up, all right! Cobras, let's fight! Fire it up, all right! Cobras, let's fight!
Running the ball for Bedford, trying to cut around that left corner. Manchester once again stops him. It's going to be third and goal from about the 1 yard line.
Keep it up, defense!
Here we go, D. Big push.
Third and goal from the 1 for Bedford.
Oh, yeah.
We got movement, and it appears to be against Bedford because the Manchester coaches are cheering loudly. It was offsides from Bedford, and that is going to back them up. So a third and goal from the 1. It's going to be third and goal from the 6.
Hey! B! Hit the B gap! Julio! Marcus! Marcus! Take that quarterback! Abraham! Watch the quarterback!
Third and goal. Bayless takes a snap. Turn the corner with it. Fumble on the play. Bayless is taken down deep at about the 18, where it's going to be fourth down and goal for Bedford. No, they spotted at the 15-yard line.
Fourth down! Here we go! Fourth down!
And that defense out there is Coach Chassie's defense. Coach Jonathan Lemoyne is the head coach.
We got a timeout on the play with Bedford. Bedford, which was hammering at the door at the 1, is now backed up to the 15, where it's going to be fourth and goal. 1 minute and 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. Manchester leads 20-6. Big fourth down play for Bedford, down 20-6 with 1 minute and 30 to go in the third. Bayless takes the snap, looking for someone to throw it to. Catches on the outside, but no, short gain. Actually, they only get back to about the 15, where the Manchester Cobras will take over, first and 10. Nice stop for Manchester, huh, Hector?
Yes, yes, yes.
That's
This is really
fantastic.
good. Right now, there's a minute 23 seconds left in the third quarter. Manchester is up 20-6.
Giampetruzzi pitches back to Velez. Weekly out for a block. Oh, a huge block by David Weekly. Velez is still going, crosses the 20 to about the 23-yard line, where he'll be brought down.
Number 13, Hector Velez on the carry. Back by number 99, Michael D.
You'd love to get some. We would have won.
Coach Chassis wearing his pink thong.
That's what the ref said. He's wearing his too.
Second down and about 2 for the Cobras. Giampetruzzi pitches back to Weekly. Weekly is stopped. He still moves forward, gets it back across the 20. He's going to lose about a yard where it's about 3rd down and 3.
Back to number 18, John. It's about 3rd and 4. It's gone.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the third quarter. The score is actually 20-6.
Quarter for Manchester leads 20 to Bedford 6. Once again, we wouldn't be able to bring this to you guys without the help and support of all of our sponsors. A few of them. Joe Briggs is your best advocate on the school board to get you answers and defend your child's education. On November 3rd, vote Joe Briggs, the school board. Also, Ted Gatzis, been a strong sponsor of the East Cobras, handling the coin toss on the first game of the season for Manchester East. Ted Gatzis. To find out more about Ted and his ideas for a fiscally balanced approach to governing, visit tedgatzis.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, these are our fans.
Manchester ball, 3rd and short, just outside the 20-yard line. Giampetruzzi hands the ball off to Hector Velez. And Hector looks like he's working hard for another 1st down. Hector's having a very strong game. He's got a younger brother, Isaac, who plays on the
JV squad,
the 7th grade team, which is going to play what time today? Right
12
after
o'clock,
this?
right after this game.
12 o'clock. Yeah. This game will be brought to you, if you're watching this, it's probably the first showing of this is tonight at 9 o'clock?
Tonight at 9 o'clock it will be watched.
Again, the parents, coaches, and players of the Manchester East Cobras want to thank our many sponsors who help cover the broadcast, YouTube, and playoff expenses. This would not be possible without their support and commitment to youth football in Manchester. 1st and 10 for the Cobras. Fake handoff to Velez, gives it to Weekly. You can't hit him high. That kid charged hit him high, and Weekly just went right through him. Weekly drives forward for another 7 or 8 yards. Just grinding the clock down with 9 minutes to go in the third quarter. Manchester's still up, out 20-6.
I want to talk a little bit about while they're here about the Auburn Pits, the fundraiser that's going on for the Manchester East Cobra for the travel fund. Asking all the public that's out there that's watching, hearing this,
You don't have to have a child on this team. You don't even have to come out and support this team at the field. But what we do want is we want your support on Saturday, October 17th from 5 p.m. to whenever at the Auburn Pits Bar and Grill, 167 Rockingham Road in Auburn, New Hampshire. More after this play. Carmen Giampetruzzi hands the ball off again. Hector Velez crawling forward for another couple of yards, close to a 1st down. They're going to move the chains. That's another 1st down. Carmen Giampetruzzi, Carmen's father, former basketball player for the old days, New Hampshire College, under Stan Spiro, is one of the owners of the Auburn Pits, and he has graciously offered to host this event for us. This event is a $15 per person cash bar. Tickets are available at the Manchester East Cobra football games the next, actually today. If you're not here, you won't get it next week. You need to contact the Manchester East Cobras if you're going to be looking for tickets, or go to the Auburn Pits Bar and Grill, which is between exit 1 and 2 or Route 101. Manchester moves the ball again for another couple of yards. At this event, there's going to be a Texas barbecue, which is roasted pig, hot dogs, hamburgers, and ribs. And I understand the $15 covers all your food?
It covers all the food.
All the food. All you got to do is pay for your own beverages. There's going to be raffles and entertainment. There will be live entertainment. Some of the prizes, as we said earlier, we've got 4 Celtics tickets in the premium seats with a parking pass donated by Bank of New England. It is it'll be Friday, November 27th, against the Toronto Raptors. You'll have 100 gallons of oil donated by Burke Oil. Jerry Burke has been kind enough to give 100 gallons of oil. More coming after this play. Jan Petruzzi hands off to Marcus Joseph. Marcus is carrying a couple Bedford players with him, and he's not going down easy.
Well, the other thing is, we would just want to encourage all the Manchester residents to please come out for this fundraiser, because this goes for the travel fund.
Yep.
If the Manchester East Cobras win the states and they go on to the regionals, it helps them out.
Explain that, Hector. We have the states, and then where do they go after that?
Well, after the states, what happens is this team will go into Rhode Island, I believe, where the regionals are going to be held.
Bryan College.
Yep, and if the Manchester East Cobras go further along in the regionals, the nationals will be held in sunny Florida.
Orlando from December 6th to the 12th. Jan Petruzzi back again. Jan Petruzzi hands the ball off. Another short gain. They're just pounding it up the middle right now. Hawk Salvatore in the game. Josh Madsen steps out.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Manchester East Cobras have the ball. It's 4th down and about inches. Manchester is going to need to come up big.
And they really want to move this because the clock is still running. 6 minutes to go. They're up 20-6. This is one of the closer games they've had this year. So 4th down and inches. Jan Petruzzi steps in. Let's see what he's going to pull out of his bag of tricks on this play. Hands the ball off to Velez, and they're pushing Velez forward. And Velez will, absent a flag, will get another 1st down. And in fact, he has. Let's get back to the fundraiser. They've got all kinds of prizes. Chip Kelly, former Manchester resident, Central High graduate, UNH football player, will be donating some University of Oregon football gear. We've got some Boston College football gear. Billy's Sports Bar and Grill is going to be giving the gift certificates away. Puritan Back Room in the Dairy Field will also be providing gift certificates. And there are other prizes, raffles coming up, including Manchester Monarchs tickets and possibly some Boston Bruins tickets as well. So stay tuned. Jan Petruzzi hands the ball off again to Velez. Velez moves the ball again. Let's key in on David Weekley on this play, see what he does.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's see.
Oh, and Jan Petruzzi hands off to Weekley. Oh, and he's stopped right away.
They had his number. David Weekley is an 8th grader at McLaughlin Middle School and has been doing very, very well. He picked up about a yard there. It is about 3rd and 7. Let's see what the Manchester East Cobras do. The Manchester East Cobras have been pounding it down the middle.
The Cobras got 22 seconds to go in the 4th quarter. Still up 20-6 against the Bedford Jaguars.
In the backfield, you have Marcus Joseph, a 8th grader at Hillside Middle School. Marcus has been doing very well.
Petruzzi pitches back to David Weekley. Weekley tries to come around the corner. Weekley does break one tackle, and he's taken down at the 40 or just inside the 40, at about the 41. 4th down and about 4 for Manchester with 3 minutes and 59 seconds to go in the 4th quarter. Jan Petruzzi pitches the ball back to Hector Velez. And Velez is going to be stopped short, and Bedford's going to take over again at about their own 46-yard line.
Again, the whole Manchester East Cobras team is dressing in pink, even coach Jonathan Lemoyne, supporting the team.
Manchester back on defense.
Come on, Abraham and Terry!
1st down at their 46, pitches back to Johnny Miller. Miller spins and is taken down at about the 50. Gain of about 4.
That young man, Miller, for Bedford, had some real good legs. Him, Viola, Bayless. This Bedford team is a well-put team. Again, they're 5-0. A true testament to the Bedford organization, and we want to thank them.
A very good team. Number 18 is one of their stronger players. Kind of reminds me of that gentleman for Keene that plays number 11 for Keene.
Yes.
Big, strong kid. Plays hard both on offense and defense. Can catch the ball, can do it all. So we got the 2nd down and long, about 6 to go. Bayless pitches back to Miller again. Miller trying to cut around the right, and he is stopped quick. Hector Velez in on the tackle.
But it's a true testament. This is a true testament of the greater Manchester football.
Stay home!
Manchester, while it's a large city, has a lot of football teams that dilutes a lot of the youth sports. You've got the West Raiders, the South Sabres, the East Cobras, the Eagles, Manchester, there's just a lot of opportunities, and to have the opportunity to put these 20 boys together to play has been a great undertaking for Coach Jonathan Lamar. Trace Beeson, again deep in the backfield, takes Bayless down at about his own 40. The cowbells are out, Hector. 2 minutes and 27 seconds and running to go in this game. Bedford set the punt. Johnny Miller gets back there, kicks a low punt. Rolling back towards the Bedford side. Just crosses the 50, about the Manchester 47, where they'll take over first and 10 with 1 minute and 56 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Manchester up 20 to Bedford 6. Jim Petruzzi hands it off to number 96, Marcus Joseph. Joseph powers ahead.
Oh, no.
It's going to be second down at about the 46-yard line of Bedford. Second and 5.
Let's go, offense!
Hands off to Hector Velez. Velez goes up the middle.
Yeah, you gotta keep sliding down.
Inside the 45, down to about the 44-yard line.
It'll be third and about 2.
Long two.
Everybody. Good.
Stavros Anagnos, number 22, covering Stamadra.
Any relation to Dick Agnews?
Yes, it's Mr. Anagnos' son. Hector Velez down to about the 41-yard line. Clock is going to stop in order to move the chains, and that will just about do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, 19 seconds left to go. This will be the last play. The Manchester East Cobras are taking the knee. Manchester East Cobras are winning the game 20-6.
That's the game. Both teams come in 5-0, and the Manchester East Cobras leave the field 6-0. Bedford will be 5-1, 20-6.
Keith, it has been a pleasure
Hector, once again,
doing this with you.
We got to thank Joe Briggs, who gives us the equipment and helps out putting these broadcasts on MCAM 23 as well as on YouTube for us. We also got to thank the referees, the chain gang, the parents that help out in the concession stand, and everybody else that came out to support the team. Once again, Keith Landry and Hector Velez saying thank you, and hopefully we'll see you next week when Manchester East plays the Monadnock team at 10 o'clock here at Gill Stadium.
And we're going to ask everybody to please come out and support your Manchester East Cobras.
Back to work on Tuesday. Good job. Let's go. Awesome job! And they got lucky on it. We're going to get some Matella. We're going to get some Matella.
Hey, it's great feeling. Hey, nobody's been here before, right? Nobody's been 6-0 before on this team. Hey, for you first-year players, You guys don't know what it's like to lose, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Hey, let's keep the winning train rolling along, just like a wagon wheel. Keep the Cobra motion going. This is a fantastic job. By the way, you get qualified for playoffs.
You got it now. You got it. I can see it. You got it.
Hey, that's a fantastic job. Hey, let's enjoy the rest of the day and Monday. Come back to work on Tuesday. Bring it in. Back to work on 3. 1, 2, 3. Back to work!
Daddy, bring it
Manchester against Bedford. If Bedford wants to be your JV roster, we have even option there. We're going to start by announcing the Manchester East Cobras JV squad. We have number 94, Marshall Williams. 61, Nick Wilcott. 54, Adam Briggs.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Manchester East Cobras junior varsity team versus the Bedford Jaguars junior varsity team.
70, Alex Kroll. 58, Stephen Lettenchuk. 64, Dylan Theobald. 89, Nolan Flynn. 47, Alfred Zayon. 84, Michael Choi. Number 40, Keegan Freckle Reddington. Number 60, Jonathan Mickleza. That's the Manchester East Cobras JV football.
Right now, the Manchester East Cobra junior varsity team will be announced. At halftime, actually for the start of the game, singing the national anthem will be Sarah LeCount, a senior at Central High School. The national anthem is sung by Sarah LeCount.
Line up shoulder to shoulder.
Okay, once again, we have Miss Sarah LeCount, Central High School's Ohio chorus singer. Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last whose breast shines and bright stars through the perilous fights, and the ramparts we walked were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home and the brave?
Right now, the Manchester East Cobras are having a moment of silence. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to welcome you to the Manchester East Cobra junior varsity team versus the Bedford Jaguar junior varsity team. We're playing on a sunny Sunday here at Gill Stadium. Manchester East will be punting the ball. Bedford will recover the ball on their around the 45-yard line.
Hey, Isaac! Hey, tornado! Adam! Hey, Tony, Alfred! Alfred, you better get that backfield. Marshall!
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to read off the list of the names for the Manchester East Cobras. Number 70, Alex Cole, goes to Southside Middle School. Adam Briggs, who goes to Parkside, number 54.
Let's go with left side, Marshall!
Dylan Tebow, number 64 at Hillside.
Back up, Marshall!
Pass incomplete.
Hey, Kevin!
It'll be third
Good
and
job,
about
baby.
8. Jonathan McAleesa, number 60, who goes to McLaughlin. And Antonio Hogard, number 38, student at Hillside. Nolan Flynn, number 89, a 8th grader at Hillside. Stephen Levenchek, number 58, who goes to St. Joe. Tim Tatro, number 26. Richard Shout, number 22, who goes to Hillside. Jason Sexu, number 66, who goes to McLaughlin. Right now, it is third and a long 7 for the Bedford Jaguars. Pass is good. Brought down by number 43, Isaac Velez. The chains will move where Bedford will have a 1st and 10 at about the Manchester 42-yard line, 37-yard line.
Good job, Isaac! Good job!
Shaheen Pierre, number 59, a student on Hillside. Marshall Williams, number 84, who goes to St. Joe's. Michael Choi, number 84, who goes to Hillside. And Kevin Pagan, number 67, who's an 8th grader at McLaughlin. The head coach for the team is Coach Garen Halliburton and Coach Leon.
I already got it. Come on! Come on, Marshall! Keep your head up and run the alley. Hey, Marshall!
Bedford moved the ball, picked up about 5 yards. It is a 3rd down and a long 7.
Big tap!
Bedford has the ball on the 34-yard line for the East Cobras.
Kevin! Drop! Attack, Stephen!
Bedford running the ball very well, and it looks like they are close to a 1st down. They have a 1st down. It'll be
coming at you, Stephen!
Bedford has the ball. It's about a 2nd and 10.
Come on!
Pass incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 10.
Hey, come here.
Going in is number 64, Dylan Tebow. Coming out is Alex Cole.
Isaac Nolan, pass here, big pass.
3rd and 10. Bedford has the ball.
Come on, Alfred! Don't give him up! Come on, Alfred!
Isaac Velez with the tackle, along with number 58, Stephen Levenchek.
Jaguars first down.
Bedford has a first down. It's a 1st and goal with about 5 minutes and 57 seconds left in the first quarter. There's garbage on the floor. Encroachment on the Manchester East Cobras. It'll be 1st and half the distance to the goal.
An umpire can't count.
Bedford has the ball, 1st and goal at the 3-yard line. It looks like it's very close. Let's see. 2nd down and about a foot to go. Bedford has been very good at running this ball. There's about 5 minutes and a half to go in the first quarter. The score is 0-0. The Manchester East Cobras are gonna have to come up with a big stop, ladies and gentlemen.
Weather's pretty good out here. I don't know what he's talking about.
It looks like he is in, unless there's garbage on the ground. That is a touchdown for the Bedford Jaguars. Bedford has done a good job running the ball. The score right now is 6-0.
Basketball referee. There is no such thing as exclusivity. Get him!
I'm not gonna. Ladies and gentlemen, Bedford is going to kick off the ball. The score is 8-0 with 4 minutes 50 seconds left. Isaac Velez will look like he will pick up the ball. Isaac is met at the 23-yard line. It'll be 2nd and about 11 on the 2nd and 12 on the 22-yard line.
Go, Isaac, go! Bien, Ley. Mira todo lo que dice y no
Well, he got it back out of there, but gained what, 5 yards? Yeah, he gained about 5 yards on that play. It'll be 3rd and a long 7 for the Manchester East Cobras. At quarterback is Nolan. Nolan is a 8th grader at Hillside, number 89, Nolan Flynn. Pass incomplete. Flag on the play.
Flag on the field.
It'll be on the East Cobras for a loss of 5 yards. When the penalty is on the Cobras, we call that garbage on the ground. I'm joined here today with Brian Colon. Brian has a brother-in-law, number 43, Isaac Velez. Timeout on the play by Manchester.